समारोपितवामभागं पाणौ महासायकचारुचापं नमामि रामं रघुवंशनाथं नमामि रामं रघुवंशनाथं लाल देह लालीलसे अरुधरी लाल लंगू वज्रदेह दानवदलन जय 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 कपिसूर यत्र यत्र रघुनाथ कीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकं मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि रामं रामानुजं सीतां भरतं भरतानुजं सुग्रीवं वायुसूनुं च प्रणमामि पुनः पुनः नमोऽस्तु रामाय सलक्ष्मणाय देव्यै च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै नमोऽस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रयमानिलेभ्यः नमोऽस्तु चन्द्रार्कमरुत्कणेभ्यः कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं श्रीराम जय जय राम श्रीराम जय जय राम जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम जय जय राम जय श्री राम श्री राम जय जय राम बोलो जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम, 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 जय जय राम, जय सिया राम, जय जय राम, जय जय राम, जय सिया राम, जय जय राम, जय सिया राम, जय जय राम, बोलो जय सिया राम, श्री राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम, श्री राम जय 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 जय राम, जय जय राम, जय सिया 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 राम, बोलो श्री राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय जय राम, जय श्री राम, जय श्री राम, बोलो जय श्री राम, बोलो जय श्री राम, बोलो जय श्री राम, श्री Shri Ram Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram. Jai Siya Ram. 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 Jai Ram. Bolo Jai Siya Ram. Jai Ram. Bolo Jai Siya Ram. Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram. 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 Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Jaya Shri Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Jai Shri Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Jaya Shri Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Jai Shri Ram Jai Jai Ram बोलिए सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की पवन सुत हनुमान की उमापति महादेव की बोलो भाई सब संतन की श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की नमः पार्वती पदे हर हर हरिओम हरिओम। When we think about someone, we think about the thought of that person. And if you keep on thinking about the thought of the person, that thought starts becoming your thought. I pick up some object, and supposing that is a cold object or hot object, so that temperature is always also in your hand. Mind is fond of resting, not body. Mind's rest is different, body's rest is different. Don't confuse both the rest. I worked a lot whole day, so I feel tired. I need a small nap. I had a nap of half an hour. Nap, not sleep. There's a difference between nap and sleep. If it is more than half an hour, it is going to sleep now. Morning, afternoon nap it is called, not afternoon sleep. Not night nap, it's a night sleep. So I had a nap of half an hour and I am back. Because body was tired, I was not able to give my best through my body. It is possible. You are not understanding or you are not able to do something. What is mental rest is different than physical rest. Mental rest means that I don't have a strong thought that I have to do this. Or I have no strong thought I don't want this to happen. Or this should definitely happen. When we have mental tiredness, definitely there is a strong doership, a strong reaction, strong desire. This should happen. He should do it. He should not do it. It should happen. It is not happening. And therefore people say also, I'm tired of this person. I'm tired of this issue. I'm tired of, this matter. Because somewhere I wanted something, it didn't happen. You wanted something from somebody and that person did not do that. You strongly wanted and still you want. And therefore tiredness is there. That person is relaxed, whom from you want. But you are tired. Because I want to pull something out of him, he is not giving me. People say also, hum keh ke thak gaye inse. It is possible, I don't want you and you are in front of me. I'll get very tired. I want to push you away. Somebody whom you don't like, if he sits close to you also. Supposing this may happen, you don't like, and he's sitting very close to you. So you cannot concentrate there. Because your thought is of pushing that thing. Other person is sitting next, he has no problem, he is very comfortable. But I am not comfortable. Moment you think of the day, they say it was a long day, Swamiji. I don't know what long day means. Long day means there is a lot of work on that day. I think. One after another, there was a series of different kind of work. It was a long day. Long day means many things were to do on that particular day. And I felt a lot. Underline this. I felt a lot. It is not the amount of work, but I had a strong feeling that I had to do it. Don't create mental tiredness. Mental tiredness is a very common thing. Mentally, this has happened, that is also very good. This has not happened, I tried, but didn't happen, maybe it will happen. World has its own way to move, own style to go. And other than Bhagwan, nobody knows how it will move, who will be with me, who will do what, who will go where, who will come close, who will listen to me, who will not listen to me. It is okay. Why to? What mental tiredness does not go? Because whole day we are carrying the doership. We are carrying our desires. We are carrying our obsessions. नहीं है तो ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं है. It didn't happen. It happened then also very good. I tried, there is nothing that I didn't try. I tried, but maybe keep the prarabdha out of your personality. As much as I can liberalize my prarabdha, to that extent, you will be free from people inside. Mind which is not tired is called not untired mind. It's called creative mind. It's called devoted mind. It's called available mind. It's called the mind where God is active. Because I don't have to do that. Let God do that. I will do prayer. And therefore in prayer you relax. Because you know why? You shift the doership to God in the prayer. When you are praying on certain issue, something is not happening, and you went to the temple and you say, Bhagwan, please make it happen. I cannot do it. I'm leaving this issue to you. So you will be relaxed. That is called prasad. Well, I gave this matter to the God. Let us know. Let us see what happens. So, when I think about Bhagwan Ram here, which you are thinking, his greatness, his glory and his grace, so it is to get his grace. Grace means something somebody gives out of his sheer, what is it called? Goodwill, happiness. It is not fruit of action. Grace is something inside, fruit of action is outside. Grace is something which you did not expect. Fruit of action I may have expected or not. Grace is something which you got and others did not get. Grace is something for which you didn't work. Fruit of action was for which I worked. So whole attempt in life should be to invoke maximum grace. Anyway, fruit of action is there. Art of living is art, science of knowing how to get the grace here. In this situation, how I can be more graceful? It needs a grace to understand grace. Or it needs a grace to be graceful. And therefore this portion, unless you understand greatness and glory, grace won't be understood. Grace is something which I didn't expect it will come to me. It's internal. And I was telling Ramakrishna Paramahans used to say, somebody asked him what is grace. So he said, if you go in the river, there is general wind flowing. And any boatsman is there, he will try to have that. And if the boat is, he will see, accordingly to the flow of the wind, his boat will be slow or fast. But if you know how to adjust the sail, that sail is there. You can increase the speed of the boat. So grace is the effort that your lifestyle is, the way of your thinking is, the way of responding is. That is your sail. S-A-I-L, not S-A-L-E. So, I should have a lot of sail. No, not that sail. I'm a salesperson, not salesman. But that sail is there. And after that, I will get more grace. The grace in Mirabai's life was more than our life, because her life was more surrendered. Her life was more doershipless. Her life did not have individuality. So Yogakshemam Vahami Aham, not for everybody. Ananyas Chintayanta Mam Yijana Paryupasate. For that I will take the yoga and kshema. Okay? So more we understand Bhagwan Ram's greatness, more we will know his glory. And maybe that Swabhav will enter into me and I will have more of extra. You know who wins in the office? Who does something extra. Everybody has allocated work in the office. I had 5 hours and this much work I had to do. I completed and I went away. Because I done my job. My time is over. It's already 4 o'clock, 4:30, and I'll say, hello, I have my weekend. This is weekend. So Friday is there. Weekend starts from Friday, I think. Friday evening, weekend starts, I'm going. Out of 10 people, 20 people, there is one person who did not go. Who said, I will do some more work? That X factor, I'm not talking of anybody's X. I'm talking of that X factor, extra factor, that you did. You took extra time and you didn't give that I want an extra pay for that. I mean, I did it and that is mine. And 1 day, 2 day, 5 day, 20 day, 30 day, 40 day, 2 months, 3 months, you are under observation. And then from the office, you will get a grace. You may be junior, but you will get some favor. Nobody wants to lose a person who works better and works more. Even the maid is there. If anybody just sees the times and runs away, he will also get the salary. But grace will not be there. That protectivity from outside. The person responses for a long time makes him closer, and that brings the grace of Bhagwan Ram. Because I am thinking about him. And when I think about Bhagwan Ram, I also have the response. I told you that Bhagwan Ram's avatar is to tell how I should respond, how I should speak, how I should think on the matter. देखो एक बात ध्यान देना, sorrows are never situational, it is interpretational. Again say, slowly say, what did you say? Sorrows are situational, not interpretation. No. I said sorrows are not situational, they are interpretational. Like heat and cold, it's situational. Rain, it is situational. It's raining. It's raining. COVID, it's interpretational. No, it's situational. Be careful. I'm not understanding, I think it is situational. No, not understanding is interpretation. Not situational. The sorrows are not situational. Because something situational can be objectified. This is a paperweight, this is a flower, this is a watch. You can say, this is sorrow. I can quantify it. I can say this is sorrow. And what is situational is universal. It's sarvbhaumik, sarkalik. Rain is, anybody will walk, he'll get wet if it is raining. But what gives sorrow to you may not give sorrow to me. What gives sorrow to me will not. Even if I tell my sorrow, you will not be sad. I may hear your sorrow, but I am not sad. That means something is personal now. Moment I understand the interpretational aspect, how Bhagwan Ram interpreted the situation, so that his response took to realization and not to reaction. Response is to relax. I responded in such a manner, please note, it is not coming out of my habit. It is coming out of my right understanding and interpretation. I give you the example, so many times I was a brahmachari. So we used to have drawing room satsang. Who will call for yajna, etc.? You know, well, brahmachari ji, I am coming for a drawing room. Will you come? I said, anybody who will call, I am come. Because after satsang, I get bhiksha. So he called, and it was Diwali time. A lot of crackers, children were all bursting. Small house, room must be having 10 people. More than 10 people couldn't be in the room, small room. He got very angry. Who was the host? My satsang was on Sundarkand. One Sharma ji was there. He said, inside Sundarkand, outside Lanka Kand. दोनों ही में भगवान है. लंका कांड में तो भगवान है. So we all, who were all irritated, we burst into smile and laughter. So now after that it became a fun. When you can convert the tragedies into fun and into a evolving exercise, I think I have to evolve on this matter. I have to evolve more. All sorrows tell that I am not able to grow over it. I am not able to evolve. If something is too heavy, that means I am becoming smaller. And my faith is smaller compared to that situation. If my dispassion and faith on this situation was bigger, I don't think so I would have been that much affected. So when you have dispassion, you are in mental relaxation. Illumination is relaxation. So how Bhagwan Ram thought, this we were thinking yesterday, and let me come to one or two shlok or words. Let me see how much we can move ahead. And you have to just relax. Listening is nice, no? Just listen. I don't have to do anything. There are certain moments in our life, in our day, where I don't think I have to do anything. And you get joy without doing, without indulging. And that is satsang area. Where relaxation is illumination. Where relaxation is illumination, purification, and realization. That is called satsang. It is not something I do to enjoy something. I don't went to the parlor to eat ice cream. I don't went to the out to see the rains outside. Some people go to see rains. They went to Johannesburg. The ice came in between, between Johannesburg, near Newcastle. Some people went to see ice. They got stuck up there. 24 hours somewhere there stuck up. I don't know what was the need to see ice. Fridge is there, you see ice as well. So I think helicopter, etc. went. 24 hours they are there. I don't know what they ate. And how long the petrol will be there. It was cold. So let us now see. 15th verse. Don't forget what we talked about. Sanukrosho jita krodho brahmana pratipujakaha dinanukampi dharmagyaha nityam pragravan shuchihi. I hope you got it. This is 15th verse. Eke. Ayodhya Kand. Ayodhya Kand, chapter 1, Sarg 1. So, Sanukrosho we had seen. Next is very important word, Jitakrodha, who has conquered his anger. Now anger is, my God, it's a terrible thing. Bhagavan had to say that Trividam Narkasedam Dwaram Nashanam Atmana. There are 3 gateways, not India, hell. Kam, Krodh and Lobh. So let us analyze the anger for some time. Don't be angry while listening. So, let me tell you, any emotion which God has given, it is not totally useless. It has a certain use. It is not said akrodha. It is not absence of anger. He has said was conquered anger. Now see, any emotion, supposing, desire is not there. So a person will become tamasic person has to make selfish person, then he will become rajasic. Without being selfish, you will not know what is selflessness. If somebody came to Swami Abhedananda for sannyas, he used to have you lied? Did you lie in your life? He said no. He said, then how you can say lying is bad? You go and lie. Supposing you say eating a lot of chilies is not good. Did you eat? No. Then how do you know? You should eat, you should face the burning of the stomach, and then, you have to take antacid or Gaviscon. Then maybe doctor will say ulcers are developing. Then you'll understand that chilies are not very good. Just chill, don't have chili. Then you will know. So understand that the emotion, any emotion, is not bad. Where and for what it is used makes it very bad. Now I tell you where is the use of anger. Tell him, if little anger in its right quantity by adhikari at a right place is very little required. It's a kind of fire. Fire is not bad. But please note, I'm using two statements. The fire was lit. Another statement, it caught fire. I hope you difference understand. When I lit the fire, I have a control that this much fire has to be in the stove and it is for this much time and the full freedom to put it off whenever I. But it caught fire, that means I have no control and it is going beyond proportion and is not doing anything. No food is cooked unless there is some fire is there. In the Deep Prajalan, so you know, once somebody said, MC was there, maybe he got nervous. He said, I invite Swamiji to put the lamp on fire. So he should have said to light the lamp. To put the lamp on fire is a horrible expression. I mean, they don't realize also what they are talking. They are very happy about it. So please note, I use some kind of little, thodi garmi chahiye. See, the shape is there. Fire has given the shape. This shape fire has given. There's a mold. I don't know, I have not seen. But I think the liquid form is there. There's a mold. And in the mold it has. This watch is made by fire. The shape is given by fire. So fire is not bad thing. But if you catch fire, आग लग गई अलग बात है. हाँ, आग लग गई अलग बात है. लेकिन आग जलाया गया वो अलग बात है. आग जलाया गया. That is different thing that आग लग गई. Somebody is doing wrong, child is doing wrong, parent is not showing little anger. थोड़ा सा उसको दिखाओ. How? Be very graceful and controlled in anger. How? I will not eat food. This is a very graceful anger. Don't shout and start hitting left and right. That is not the way. He has to be molded. Agar aap wahan funny, that is called he got spoiled. Spare the rod and spare the child and spare the rod, spoil it. It's spoil, spare something else. थोड़ी सी होना चाहिए घर में. When we go to the teachers, we have little fear on because he can get angry. That anger is that cause. Why? I have to get by heart this. I have to do certain thing. People have no fear for the government, therefore they can do anything. Why? Growth is not there. So some little regulated, very graceful amount of somewhere teacher, father, mother, government officials, police, military is required. Imagine that some military person is there, he is firing towards Pakistan. Do you think he will be very cool at that? अच्छा, okay, हमें गोली चलाना है, ठीक है, अच्छा चलाना. थोड़ा सा, you need some fire. Shoot! Fire! 1, 2, 3. It's not that he will be cool at that time. You need little. Don't forget my little word. And that to not everybody. I'll tell why not everybody. Tell me, Dhritarashtra never showed anger to Duryodhana. Kekai did not show sufficient anger to Manthara. Only once she said, if you say again, I'll pluck out your tongue. Why did you say like that? But after that she melted. You couldn't have that. So somewhere you need a certain amount of limited fire to build up something, to give a shape to something. If I see parents are very lenient, the children can't do anything. He's smoking, but parents are not saying anything. Arey bhai, you have to tighten the screws. Acha, he's not getting up. You have to go out now. In my house, rule was there. 6:30, you have to be on the table. Forget about going out. If you're out, be out. Be outstanding. So Bhagwan Ram also showed once or twice, to show anger, dhyan dena, out of fulfillment, out of godliness, out of play, is another thing than to become very angry. Then I will overdo, maybe overhit. Because I have lost the smarana of God. Smarana of God is emotion which is against anger. But I am trying to make, one anger is for making your future. And one anger is only because of past. So when anger is for making future and offering to God, then that anger is little graceful anger. This is God's anger. Dhyan dena. Kamdev came and attacked Shivji. If you remember, Shivji was in meditation. You all heard that Shivji burned Kamdev. And Kamdev was sitting on a mango tree. Let me tell you, only Kamdev was burnt. One leaf of the mango tree was also not burnt. What a surgical strike was there. Not that in his burn, he burned the whole tree and everybody. This much control was there. Therefore I said it is out of lordliness, not out of jeevhood. Out of Ishwarhood my anger is shown, not becoming angry. Moment you become, you have lost control. You don't know what you will say. It has come, it is not going now. It is not going. Even for a seeker, better is don't get angry. Why? Because you are not able to show. Because you start with showing and you become totally angry. You are gone. You are out of control. You don't know what you are going. So, therefore, in Bhagavad Gita, Gita Krodha word has not come. Akrodha word has come. In Devi Sampatti, Akrodha word hai. And Krodh is mentioned as Asuri Sampatti. Dambho Darpo Vimanascha Krodha Parushyamevcha Ahimsa Satyam Akrodha. There Akrodha word has. Ajita Krodha word is not come. Bhagwan doesn't like Gita Krodha. Only that you cannot manage. You cannot go in the water because immediately you get drowned. So better you don't go. You are not fit. You are not fit to go there. This is one aspect. But I am telling you, where you are a teacher, where you are a father, something you have a lot of lordliness and lot of detachment, and then only you can show something. Actor can act well when he is detached with that role. If actor is attached to the role, then he cannot be very good actor. Then he can't act. Understand? When he can easily take out the clothes of that particular role and put on his own whatever clothes are there. Moment he is attached to that role, he will be not a good actor, because he will now go off and out of control. Anything out of control, scriptures don't want that. He said, be on your own charge. But Bhagwan Ram never got out of control. Okay. Dekho, Jita Krodha. This was Ishwar's expression of anger. Let Ishwar in me express that. That is, I am aware of my fulfilled nature. And I don't lose the fulfilled nature, and then I am expressing or acting. Fulfillment emotion and anger emotion don't go together. They are opposite nature. So why should I leave my fulfilled nature? Therefore, why will Ramji be? Now this was one aspect. Now another aspect. This will be very important. Please note, anger comes because of two things. You know who is most angry in Ramayana? Guess. Most angry in Ramayana? Ravan. Although Ravan was most learned in Ramayana. As far as his scholarship is concerned, there is no match to Ravan. But छोटी छोटी बात पे रावण गॉट सो एंग्री. सुनत दसानन उठा दिसाई, खल तो ही निकट मृत्युत्यय. I mean, he got angry on Hanumanji, he got angry with Vishnuji, he got angry on Sitaji, he got angry on Balyavanji, he got angry on Vishnuji. Can you guess what is the reason for that? Please read this. And he went to Sitaji. And going to Sitaji, he dressed very well. It is written in Ramcharitmanas that going to Sitaji, he had makeup. Tehi avsar Ravan tah awa sang nari bhahu kiye banawa. 10 faces makeup, imagine that. How difficult it had been, poor Ravan. And he thought, I'll impress Sita. Ab Trinadhari oat kahat bedehi. So Sitaji took a straw of glass and started talking. That, Bole Ravan, how are you? That itself was very insulting. यहाँ तक तो जो ठीक है. बोले कि अच्छा, सुनो दसमुख. This was too much. सुनो दसमुख खद्योत प्रकाशा, कबहू की नलनी करे विकासा. सुनो दसमुख खद्योत प्रकाशा, कबहू की नलनी करंग विकासा. असमन समुझी कहत जान की, खल सुधि नहीं रघुबीर बान की. You know, for the lotus to blossom, you need a sunlight. Firefly cannot blossom the lotus. That means Ramji is like sun and you are like firefly. But Ravan got this comparison what he. That really hurt Ravan very bad. Aapoi suni khadyotsam. Ramai bhanu saman. Bole, I am firefly and Ram is like the sun. Bole, all his bhav, you know, he came with a romantic mood. All evaporated. Parushu Bachan Suni Kadi Asi Bola Ati Kisyan. He got very angry, took out his. Dekho kitni jaldi gussa aa gaya. Tell me why. He expected that Sitaji should give me this status. Sitaji gave it negative. You are not angry with everybody. You are angry where you feel that I have been reduced here. I did not get that place what I wanted. But not that he did not give the place. He gave me very lower place. I feel I deserve more place. And second reason was that Sitaji, he wanted to get attached and the system was resisting the attachment. When you don't get the response from somebody, as you had wanted the response, the attention giving responses when I don't have from somebody, so a person will be angry on that person or a situation. Vibhishan, he got angry. Malyavanji, he got angry. Hanumanji, he got angry. All first of all belittled him because he was like. But he had a very high opinion about himself. This ahankar is a sanskar that I am very good or I am very high. And that made Ravan's nature horrible. If you say nature is not good, that means my image doesn't fit your image about me. I have an image about me and you have an image about me. We both disagree in that images and therefore I cannot live with you. If my image about me and your image about me had matched, I think we had been good terms. But you know what? I have an image, you are not having that image. And that frustrates me. You don't know who am I. You're talking nonsense. You don't know who am I. And that is called the biggest cause of growth. And dangerous part of anger is, dhyan dena, you know a lot. Anybody is valuable, you know why? Because his knowledge is operative, is active. Engineer is good because he has engineering knowledge. Some machine got disturbed in Chennai. Big machine was there. So they got somebody from Germany. Because first they tried, they could not do. So he said, give me the invoice. So he gives $5,000. You worked only for 10 minutes, 5 minutes rather. So now that company in Chennai got upset. Only $5,000 is so much lakhs is there. He said, you did only what? Can you give me the breakup? Kya bolte, breakup or breakdown? Huh? Breakdown. Breakup is different. So, can you one is up, other is down. And he said, that person who came from Germany, he said, right, I'll make a receipt. So he made an invoice. $5,995. $5 for correcting the mistake. And $4,995 for knowing where is the mistake. Right? Doctor is consulting. Doctor may not take lot of money. He just, fees is there, 2,000, whatever is there. 5 minutes he gave and he took so much of money. But he detected, he is doctor because his knowledge is active. What is my goal? What is my past? You have a very good knowledge about everything. What anger does, it burns all your knowledge. So you don't know what is the goal, what is the means, what are the repercussions, how long it will continue, and what is God's wish, what is devotion, what is dedication, what is dispassion, how to explain myself, what is the person in front of me saying, doing, is it right? Everything else is gone, and among million issues of the world, only one issue burns and blazes. And therefore anger is considered very different and difficult emotion, and to conquer it is difficult. Therefore, akrodha, I will say, don't try to have little anger also. So, jita krodha. I will tell you, there is one person in Ramayana who was provoked many times and didn't have anger. I will not tell, I'll ask you because he's Bhagwan Ram, everybody knows that. I will tell you numberless situation. If I was there, I would have been angry. Where Vishwamitra came. Vishwamitra said, I want Anuj Samet Dei Raghunatha. Anyway, I'm not telling this story. Dashrathji was not happy. And he said, Ram, Lakshman, come, go with. He didn't say, you didn't ask me. You are asking me to go with this person who is living. And Vishwamitra was totally Mahatapasvi. Hard kind of austere person. And he was a prince. So no eating was there. No sleeping was there properly because he was quite tough. So first Dashrathji, imagine your father asked me go. So you will ask, at least ask me first, consult me whether I, at least explain to me, give logic, then I will go. Wahan anger ke chances the. I will tell you what happened. In Dhanush Yagya, Bhagwan Ram was not invited. He was not an invitee. That also was a point of anger. Why was not invited? An interesting thing in the MC's list, his name was not there. They called every Tom, Dick and Harry, but he was sitting quietly. It was a question that, at least you should have asked me at least. Whether you will also try to be a participant. Nobody asked him also. And forget about that. Janakji started his own story. He said, I didn't know that whole earth is without any brave. Veer bihin mahi main jani. Well, if I had known that the earth is devoid of all brave people, great people, I wouldn't have taken this vow. And Ramji was sitting quietly. वो तो लक्ष्मण जी ने थोड़ी सी गर्मी लगाया वहां, मन में ठंडा हो रहा था. When Parashuramji comes, he is shouting unnecessarily. Well, who is that stupid person who has broken the vow? Chup! He's quiet. Well, who is there? Anger should not be in Parashuram. Anger should be that why my Guru and my Janakji are silent. They should come and face the music here. They all are keeping quiet, sitting at one corner and having a cup of coffee, tea. And here I am getting all the bad words. Chup! Ramji was not angerable person. You can shout on him, scream on him, because there was no self who wanted to become bigger in somebody's eyes. क्या बोले आपसे, क्या क्या बताएं आपसे. He will not hesitate to become small. Then Samudra portion came. There he showed his anger. वो तो चुपचाप बैठे थे. Lakshman ji said, Dev alsi pukara. What you are saying? Just burn and finish the matter. Bhagwan Ram took the arrow and shot. All the marine life animals came up. And after that, he pleaded, no, I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you. Bhagwan said, okay. So, it's a it can break a heart, it can break relation, it can burn everything. Your day will be spoiled. Your night will be spoiled. Life is not meant to be angry because you have a duty in front of you. You have to do something. You have to create some good thought. Somebody is waiting to see you. Somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody is looking forward for you. Maybe you are a father, you are a mother, you are a brother, you are a teacher, you are a disciple. नहीं है, हमें नहीं बनना है, हम छोड़ नहीं है. It is not possible. Therefore, Gita uses the expression Veet Rag Bhaya Krodha. Rag is always used with Krodha there. If attachment is there, anger will be there. Why? Because the point of attachment can be, I want you, I want your response. Why you are not responding as I want? You are not responding as I want. You did not give me the food. I wanted the food. You ran away. I was hungry whole day. Did not eat. I did not eat anything in the day. Why? Because I ate in the night. छोटी सी बात है. आपके पता there are bigger issues in life. God is a bigger issue. Guru is a bigger issue. Scriptures are a bigger issue. Ramayana is a bigger issue. My job is a bigger issue. My life is passing fast. That is a bigger issue. There are bigger issues. There are more important matters to tackle to deal to. I have to do my puja today. I have to do my part today. I have to complete my quota of my parayan today. I have to love somebody. I have to give lot of love to my Lord. I have to love my disciple, my Guru, my Bhagwan. Every moment, therefore Bhagwan uses the word yad karoshi, yadushnasi, yad juhoshi, whatever is there. So I don't have any image about myself. I am still very small. Parashuramji shouted on him, but he was quiet. Jita krodha. चलते हैं अपना. देख रहे हो आप how difficult it is. So it can really be a different mode, and then it can become a habit. So one is that I have my image and your image don't match. Please understand one thing. Please try to match your image as others are also thinking. If others are thinking I am small, you can think, I'm still smaller. One Mahatma was there, somebody was saying, you are stupid, you are fool, you are lazy. So he was saying, yes, yes, yes. He said, what you are yes, yes saying? He said, these negativities I knew. You tell something new about me. And therefore a beautiful point is that I become already, I'm already bahut chote, I am your servant, so what is there? I should not have something that I have to ask something from you. Please don't expect anything. I am already very small. हमसे आप बहुत उम्मीद मत करिए. I will not be there. You know, sometime I go to for young in India. Interesting thing happens. They say, Swamiji, we have taken a very big hall, but problem has come. What? Another Swamiji has come. Understand? What? Less people will be here. Then they say, Swamiji, schools are now open. I'm listening. Swamiji, rain is also coming. I keep on listening. Swamiji, another problem has come now. This online satsang is. They are all addicted to online, Swamiji. And there is so many satsang online continuously happening that these people have become very lazy. They don't come. I keep on listening. You know what they are doing? They are decreasing the image of the audience in my mind. I said, see, don't worry. I have no expectation. Why are you so much worried about that? I talk to God. I live with God. I get up with God. My Bhagwan is there, that is enough. You don't run at this. One person should be there. आप पहले ही से अपनी में, हम तो नहीं, हमको पहले नहीं आता कुछ. कौन कुटिल खल कामी मौसम, कौन कुटिल खल कामी. To Surdas say, who can be more crooked and more lusty than me? Jehi tan diyo, tahi bisrayo, ye kaiso namak harami. Who gave this body, I forgot him. Ye kaisi namak harami? Eating the salt and still not responding. Bhari bhari udar bishay sangrache, jaise sukar gami. I just ate and filled my stomach like a pig. कौन कुटिल खल कामी मौसम. You read विनय पत्रिका. The saints are very happy. तो बोले ही मत, उससे बात ही मत करो, वो ही मत करो. वो फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. You know, Udiya Baba went to some place. This Arya Samajis were there. And this, our Sanatin were there. So the Sanatis had put his asan on higher. And another Arya Samaj, bole nahi, both started. Organizer, not Swamiji. He said, no, he should be. He said, no, this is. He said, no, he should be right. Baba went away. In the crowd, he put his angvast on like this and went to meditation like that. Then says, where he has gone? Kahan gaye Baba, kahan gaye? Ultimately decided, no, Baba will be on the top. And then Baba said, what is this? This body is made of 5 elements. Ground is also made. What is becoming bigger and smaller with this? अरे भाई हम छोटे बन जाते हैं, हम तो छोटे हैं, हम तो नौकर हैं उनके, वो बड़े हैं. When Swamiji went in some village, so village people asked, Swamiji, householders are bigger or sannyasis are bigger? They naturally said sannyasis are bigger. How can household? They said, go away, we won't give you food. You think, we are. So Baba went. He said, Baba, sannyasis are bigger or householders? Bole, householders. Bole, how come? Bole, we eat food from them, so they are like mother and father. They said, no Baba, sannyasis are bigger. So, जब आप छोटा बना लेते हैं, तब लोग आपको बड़ा बनाते हैं. When I put myself at a lower pedestal and low image, then a person is wanting to give you a higher pedestal. Anger is because I don't get a higher pedestal, but I want a higher pedestal. Nobody is saying anything nowadays. हम तो नहीं है, हमें कुछ भी नहीं पता है. ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है हमारे अंदर कि आप हमको बड़ा समझिए. ये संत की थिंकिंग ऐसा ही होती है. आप पढ़ो तुलसीदास की विनय पत्रिका. You know what he says? What he says stuns me. He said, because I wanted to get some money and some food, therefore I started taking Ram Nam. I am taking Ram Nam so that people can give me food and give me something. Such he has food. Don't think like that. But he is saying this humility should be there. नहीं आएगा आपको. हमें नहीं चाहिए. आप बड़े हो, हम छोटे हैं. हमें नहीं. I don't want to. Please note, it is impossible. You have attachment and you will not have anger. Both are just. It is Karya and Karan. It is Karan. Because when I am attached, I want you should do this. You should know. I have a lot of strings attached with your action. You should not have done this. Why you said like that? You are my son. You are my daughter. Why you went? You are my wife. Today is Karwa Chauth. You are not fasting. Husband said, today is Karwa Chauth and you are my wife. Everybody is wife. But he said, I don't want you. Why should I fast? What? One birth is difficult with you. And 7 जन्म साथ रहेंगे. हम पागल हैं, करवा चौथ रहे तुम्हारे लिए. Well, see, everybody is fasting. All are fasting. You are the only one who is eating. Eating more today. There is a way to understand. There is a way to live. Attachment means you should respond as I want. And let me tell you, everybody has their own nature, own style, own opinion, own prarabdha, own way. It's very difficult to manage it. It is not the steering of the wheel of the car that you do like this, you do like this, you do like this. I think yesterday or today, and leave it. So please understand this point. Please understand. It is very, very difficult that a person will understand your point. And I will understand your point. How is it possible? But more matured you are, more you understand that the world is not for making others understand, but it is to understand that I have not really a relation. It's an imaginary relation. So what is to ask for something? He cannot give that. He's not that product. He's not that product. From crocodile somebody went and he wanted to milk the crocodile and he wanted to have crocodile milk. They said, bhai, you can have buffalo milk, you can have cow milk, you can have goat's milk. I have not heard about crocodile milk. Well, but I want that. Well, but crocodile will eat you. That's the only thing will happen. You get angry because the person you are thinking what that person doesn't have that product inside to give me. He doesn't have that product inside. And because I'm attached, नहीं दे सकता तो ना दे भाई, ठीक है भाई, नहीं दे सकता. Bhagwan Ram had no problem because he lived with Kekai also as comfortably as he lived with Lakshmanji. I mean, test your spirituality by the amount of comfort you enjoy with every kind of person. He could live with Shabri. He could live with the dirty tribals. And with the same ease as he lived with Vasishji. He could live with demons. He could live with monkeys. But I cannot live with this person. I want this person. That is, moment you are giving too much importance to that person, that means. He has become very important in your life. There is no point in getting somebody so close to your heart. Then naturally anger will be there. Okay, I am getting angry thinking of what you are talking. So, सानुक्रोश आप अपना दिल को बना के रखो. Because that is the plate in which you have to eat everything what is around. If that is not okay, then everything is gone. What is the purpose of having money and car and status? If I am not at rest with me, whole science of living is learning to be at rest with myself. I am coming in terms with me. Me, I am not at all. Sometimes, I go to a place for giving a talk. They put a chair, and chair is so thin. I barely can adjust. I don't know where from they get such chairs. My style is to first spread and sit in Siddhasana. 1 घंटे का talk देना है. I am squeezing inside the chair. When I am not at home with myself, after that, how will I talk? I said, please change the chair. Somewhere, Vyaspeeth is there. They made very dullop kind of, dullop mattress. As gulab jamun goes in the syrup. I sunk inside. And the pain starts after that. And I have to talk on Ramayana. Sometimes 3 hour Bhagavad. I'm in the plan. Can you take it out? Huh? We ordered it specially for you. Thank you. So what shall I put? Don't put anything. Just put a blanket if you have. If you don't have any blanket, just a plank is enough for me. Just put something. You don't prefer anything? No. But I have to be comfortable with me. Point is, I have to be comfortable with me. I'm not comfortable in this stance. Acha. And this you have put so big. Only people are seeing my face. Take it away. Only they are seeing this much of face. वो पूरा इतनी बड़ी डेस्क रख दिया, दिख ही नहीं रहे, हम ऊपर से झांक रहे भाई सुनो. I am peeping from the top. I said, please take away this also. Now I think I should give the size and exactly what is required. Funny things happen there. They don't know also. And they have बोले हमने बहुत सजाया, we decorated it. But I am not comfortable. And my style to hold it like that. This is, everybody has a style, so I want them to hold it like this is there. Hold, इतनी बड़ी है कि hold ही नहीं कर सकते. It is going out of control. You can't hold anything. If you are not at home with yourself, do you think you will be at home with others? I always say one thing. Rejection of others is a sign of self-rejection. A portion of me doesn't accept me, therefore I don't accept you. Jita Krodha. Very important is there. World is not difficult. I am difficult with me. My image, my style, my evaluation. Sometimes, yajna is there. Here it is, sometimes the venue is half an hour away. The person who had to come is late now. 6:30 is the yajna, he is coming. I'm going around. Arey, kahan gaya yaar? Phone laga usko. He is coming comfortably at 6:15, 6:20. And habit is there, arey, kya kar raha hai? हमने कहा, what happened? बोले, no, traffic jam was there. And मैंने साढ़े 5 जाएंगे, please by 6:45. अरे, but the yajna is from 6:30. Can the mission be around time? But I remember that I can't do much. And sometimes they send new people every day. जिसकी भिक्षा है वही pick up करेगा. They make some rule like that. अब they all come at their own speed, old time. Somebody has अपना लोग समझते हैं क्या करते हैं. A1 person should be fixed, so he'll be tuned what exactly is required. अब क्या करें? हमने कहा ठीक है, हम नाम लेते हैं भगवान का. I have decided I will be at home with myself first. Then I will explain you. बोले what? After the talk we'll talk. So please note, attachment means you should be like this. You should not. नहीं चाहिए हमें तुमसे कुछ. तुम जैसे हो, जहां भी रहो, खुश रहो. हम अपने से बहुत खुश हैं. Please write on a piece of paper every day, 5 times. I am very happy with myself. God, you are there. I am very happy. हमें कुछ नहीं चाहिए. I don't hanker after anything. I may not have money. I may not have a beauty. I may not have a job. It's fine. Nothing to be very obsessed about. तुम जैसे हो वैसे ही अच्छे हो. I accept you as you are. Bhagwan Ram accepted monkeys as they were. He never gave any discourse to monkeys. He accepted the tribals as they were. Never he explained any Brahman Gyan to any tribal. You read Valmiki Ramayana. 13 years he lived. Never he gave any talk to these tribals of Chitrakoot. Just he used to love them, used to eat with their hands, used to smile with them. They don't need it. They don't need it. He was not expecting that they will be needing it. Only everybody should go to Satsang. Arey bhai, tum chup raho. Everybody should have Brahma Gyan. Tum chup raho. Don't, your opinions are not that great. Everybody has their own opinion. Learn to live with others. Learn to make yourself comfortable inside. Give time to give your comfort to yourself. Give massage to your own self. Sometimes you must be having hand is paining and you start pressing your own hand. Everybody has done that. Especially when you get hurt somewhere and nobody is there. Then you apne pair mare baap re khud pe chot lag gayi. So Jita Krodha is a very important word of Bhagwan Ram. I am surprised. When he came back from Ayodhya, same ke kai, same mantra. Bhagwan said no. Bharatji didn't talk to them. Bharatji, Lakshmanji, Shatrughanji, they were not looking also. Forget about talking. They said, my brother has been troubled, I have no relation with them. Bhagwan Ram, haan bhai, Kekai Ma, every day, same routine. He will offer pranam, he will ask, he will press the feet. Look, kahin Ram hai? Is he Ram? Ye kya hai ye? Because of this only, he had to go through all the troubles. Ravan, this, that. Is he Ram? Bole, yahi Ram hai. Koi gussa nahi? Nahi. Don't harbor anything. You know why anger comes? In my life, many things has happened. I feel victimized. I feel I am a victim. किसी ने हमारा फायदा उठाया है. Moment you victimize, you will become culprit. Behind every culprit is a imagined victimized. I am a victim. He has really troubled me. And I have a wound inside, maybe of childhood. And that can come through any, somebody, you have not done puja part and somebody does that, we get angry. You have not done, therefore you are getting angry on that person. You are making me work. I have not done anything. That anger came in some other form. No need to make me feel victimized. I am not a victim of prarabdha. I am not a victim of any person. I am a child of God. He has taken care of me. It is more of imagination that I have been a victim. No, you got food, you got shelter. One day in life where you were starving, one day in life you were without people, you had no shelter, no roof. There are 100 things God has given you. He has given you a day. You are breathing. Many are not able to breathe. You are breathing. There is a nice day. You are in the ashram. You have Ramcharitmanas, Tulsi Ramayana, Balmiki Ramayana, both. You have many things to cherish upon, which others don't have. How many people in South Africa, satsang will be going like this? How many places? How many people have living in the ashram? How many people come here? Are you a victim or you are a devotee? Decide. If you feel I am a victim, you will be angry. Culprit will come out. I am not victimized. And it is a thought. I have deliberated on that thought. I have been taken advantage. I have been taken advantage of. He did like that. He took me for granted. He didn't understand who am I. He thinks I am foolish. He treats me like a dust. And dust. Achha? There's a magazine in India, Stardust. About the film people. Stardust. अरे उसका ट्रीटमेंट से आपको क्या होता है? उस ट्रीट करे, उस किसको नहीं, जो मर्जी सो करे भैया. I have defined myself in the God. I don't need your definition. I do not need your definition to define me. You cannot make me victim. That means I am a godless, therefore God is not there. So God will allow me to be a victim. ऐसा नहीं सोचना चाहिए. Remember, anger springs forth from there only. I am not a victim. I am a God. You are gods or you are a victim? Only both. Let us reorient this thinking about I. Whole challenge is there. Challenge is the wrong definition of I. I told you it's not situational. It's interpretational. It's notional. It's repetitional. I've repeated. Anyway, you did not give. It's fine. You did not give. Did not give. When I was a brahmachari, one person called for bhiksha and he didn't come only to pick me up. He did not come to pick me. I was standing outside thinking we will have a nice food, buksha, will be a young person I was. Diet was also okay. Not like that. I was waiting for 1 hour, he didn't turn up. Then we found that, he said, what? Bhiksha? Who's Bhiksha? I said, you're. Well, I forgot. And he still didn't bring. Chalo, forgot, then I'll bring something. Kuch nahi. I called somebody. One boy was, I said, he said, I'll get some food from somewhere. We will get something. कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. होता है ऐसा. Maybe his problem is be there, how his work is there, housework is there. Maybe we didn't communicate. कुछ होगा, कुछ संस्कार की problem होंगी. It's light. Don't have another I. When I am already sold to God. मैं गिरधर हाथ बिकानी होनी होए तो है. I am sold to गिरधर गोपाल. अब हम I will नहीं, हम किसी को I नहीं देंगे. If I am married, that I am a husband of, I am a wife of somebody. That will not be another person's wife now. बोले इनके वाइफ हो और भी को, बोले उनके भी वाइफ है. ये नहीं है. वाइफ एक ही क्यों हो गई? I should belong to anyone only. Bhagwan Ram never felt that Kekai is ruined my life. He never felt that Mantra is the chief conspiracy maker. She spoiled Sitaji. Nothing like that. Spirituality is more of understanding than doing something. And understanding I. So, लिखा ना, जितक क्रोध. On this, Bhagwan Ram had conquered anger because of this. Time is over. 10 minutes back. So, we'll see more. Some beautiful portions are there. Om. Jaya Jaya Rama, Jaya Raghu Rama, Jaya Jaya Rama. Jaya Jaya Rama, Jaya Raghu Rama. Raghu Rama, Jaya Jaya Rama, Jaya Raghu Rama. Jaya Jaya Rama, Jaya Raghu Rama. Sita Rama, Shri Raghu Rama. Jaya Jaya Rama, Jaya Raghu Rama. Boliye Siyavar Ramchandra Bhagwan, Pavan Sut Hanuman ki, उमापति महादेव की, कुलवै सब संतन की. नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. हरि ओम.
Hari Om. I request everyone to please make 2 lines and come forward and receive prasad.